Welcome to Catalyst Science Hub, where we treat premium question, okay, in a free mode for everybody to enjoy. WAEC students, science, okay, JAMB, any sort of external exam you are doing, okay. Now let's look at this physics question under electric circuit. Let's look at the ask under electric circuit. Okay, this is one external exam question. So look at it. This is a diagram of a circuit. A circuit diagram is shown below. Okay, this is the ampere connected. Okay, if you know how to connect, this is the volt connected, okay, to the following resistors. Alright, now say you should calculate what? Calculate the combined resistance of the parallel resistor. When you see question in physics, calm down. Okay, calm down. Alright, so you have to calculate on parallel. Okay, so this is over to if you understand parallel of a circuit. Okay, so also calculate total current in the circuit. It's very simple. Let's go there. Alright, so now parallel. Okay, I don't want to waste time on that. Alright, parallel. Alright, look at it. These are parallel. Okay, resistance. Resistor. Okay, now this is series. Alright, so this is parallel. This is your series. Now they have to calculate for parallel. Okay, calculate for parallel. They now still ask for total current. Okay, let's go there. Alright, so for the first one, okay, they said we should do what? Combine resistance of the parallel. Okay, so resistance of the parallel. Alright, so let's look at the parallel. Okay, so when I talk about resistance of the parallel, now this is the format for resistance of the parallel. So 1 over R, okay, parallel equal to, alright, the first one, okay, plus the second one. So what do we have? We have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 5. What do we now have? LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. Okay, now excuse me, LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. So 2 in 10 is 5. 5 times 1, 5. Plus 5 in 10, 2. 2 times 1, 2. What do you have? 7 over 10. Don't forget, most students make mistake here. They will just say 7 over 10. They will take, I've arrived. You have not arrived. Look at this. You see I have inverse here. Okay, equal to 7 over 10. How do we do it? Alright, so you have to make this one set the formula like so. Resistance, parallel resistance is what? When you plus, you have 10 over 7. Okay, inverse of it. So 7 divided by 10, what do you get? That should be 7 in 10, 1. Remember what? Remember 3. Okay, 7 in 30, that should be 3 ohms. Okay, now that is the parallel, combined parallel resistor. That is the parallel resistor. Okay, that is that. So then I say total current. For you to get the total current that is moving inside this circuit diagram, okay, you have to combine this series and parallel. Alright, you have to combine this series and parallel. So this is what I'm going to do. So total resistor, okay, R total. Alright, so this is what we have. For the parallel you did, that's R parallel plus R series. So for the parallel you did, just for the parallel you did is what? 1.43. For the series, this is series 4. So what do you have? 5.43 ohms. Alright, because we need this thing to do our total resistance. So when you are doing your total resistance, what do you need to do? Also, when you are dealing with this, there's this external, there's this internal. Don't forget this thing. Okay, we are going to use it. So if this is your so for our final total resistance, okay, we still have something like these are the main resistance. These are the main, we call it, this one we just did, sorry, this one we just did, call it R, this is R, what do you call this thing? I call this one external resistor. Okay, now this one is internal resistor. So for R total, I'm going to have R external, okay, plus R, we call it small r. Okay, small r. This is small r here, small resistor. Alright, so what do we have? We have 5.43 plus, we have to add it to this 0.5. So what do you have? 5.9, yes, 5.93 ohms. Okay, so we are going to use that one to do, okay, to do this aspect. Okay, this is where I will put it. This is where I've got to. Alright, so now total current. Okay, total current according to Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, okay, you can have current. Alright, so you can have something like E equal to R total. Alright, our E, okay, the volts, alright, the volt, okay, so we are going to have something like this. What is our E? That's 2. Total here 5.93. When you divide it, divide, press your calculator. Where's my calculator? So let's press my calculator. So 2 divided by 5.93. Alright, so 2 will give us what? Okay, it will give us something like 0.337, okay, approximately 0.34 ampere. So that is the main logic of what you are doing since. Okay, so understand how circuit work. Okay, understand parallel, okay, of a simple circuit diagram. Okay, and all these things I've done because we have internal resistor and external resistor and internal resistor. We have to take note of big R and small r. Alright, so that is all about circuit. Okay, if you have any question on circuit, drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Any question, drop it. If you have a simple way you can get through this, drop it also. Let's learn together. Thank you.